All right, I got an email earlier from TYT, and I emailed them in 2023, along with Bofang and a bunch of other places, and said, "Hey, look, I got a YouTube channel, and I'd like to review any kind of new up and coming products and things like that." And so all of a sudden today, I got an email, and I would have been suspicious, except for I could see my previous message sent to them, and they've been very vague. They just said, we have a 15-watt analog radio. Would you like to try it or something? I forget. Please send us your address for sample. So I told the wife, and hey, let's make sure this isn't spam or something. I'm like, no, there's no way. Is it unless they got hacked, and I could see my previous message to them back in 2023. So I gave them my address, and they said, okay, cool, we need your phone number, which when something comes international, they need your number. And also I asked them, I said, does it need to be returned because of shipping? I wanted to know. And they said, no need to return. Okay, so I asked them, which radio is it, so I can research it. And so she just gave me a list of stuff. 15 watts, aprs, Bluetooth, 3800 milliamp hour battery. I typed in here, this is what I typed. TYT, 15 watt, 3800 milliamp hour. And I'm like, okay, well, this immediately pops up. So anyway, I'm pretty sure that this is the radio, but I don't know. It's hard to say. But I'm wondering. Now, at the time, this is the funny thing. At the time that I had put that out,
2 X-ray Romeo Victor Kilo Charlie 3 Lima Kilo uniform.
Sorry, I'm distracted. Maybe they're having a hard time selling stuff, and they're reaching out, because I had only 1,000 subscribers at the time, and I said, I'm up and coming channel, and I'm looking for interesting stuff to review on my channel. So we will see. It looks like you could get it probably for 50 or 60 bucks on here. Maybe. This is going to be really cool if it is, because long-range tactical walkie-talkie, 15 watts, APRS. It's got a huge-ass screen on it. Yeah. So, let me see here what we got. AM receive, Bluetooth, earphones, Bluetooth PTT, GPS, noise cancellation. And that's exactly what they told me. They said it has noise cancellation. I'm like, interesting. So, I've always liked TYT. I've got the UV-MD 380. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. It's over here. So, this has been one of the best radios that I've had. I have a few HTs. Not a lot, but I have a few. And I try and review them and stuff and show you guys ones that are good and, that kind of stuff. If I was going to pick 3 radios out of this pile here, I'd pick that TDH3, that Radtel right there, the 730, and I would probably go with one of these 2 Bofangs on the end. One's a DMR and one's an analog, but I would honestly skip the Quanshangs. I like the Quan Changs, I just don't like their menu system. I think the little kid radio is the best for all the menu stuff. So, yeah, Quan Chang I don't really care for the menu. So, anyway, TYT pretty much with the DMR radios, you need to program them. You're gonna have trouble with them without a computer. So anyway, I emailed TYT a long time ago about wanting to review products, especially stuff that's not as common. And, well, this is definitely not common. 15 watts. That's a big radio. Of course, I hope they realize I'm going to test it. I don't know that it will do 15 watts, and it's hard to say. But, who knows? Alright, let's back out of here. So, if you buy 100 to 99 units, they're $60 from Alibaba. I'm not sure if this is available anywhere, like stateside. That's not it. So, let's go to their website themselves. It does look like it's on eHam, though. Somebody has reviewed it. Interesting. Page is not trying to open. There we go. A uvl-15w. Oh, that's a cool picture. Very photoshopped. Very. The hell? Alright. I'm gonna have to go to their page at a different time because that is not good. So let's just see what eHam says. Yep, they've got it on here. MSRP $200. I bought the radio from the factory through Alibaba. Was interested in an affordable APRS capable radio that I could use on the road, airband, commercial, FM, weather channels, and plus. Maximum claimed power is 15 watts, and the lithium battery is a huge 3800. Lasts for days. Can recharge the radio through the USB port located on the battery. The battery has its own charge indicator, or through the desktop charger comes with the radio. Programming is intuitive, and using the software and programming included in the package. Radio feels solid and is built. Paying attention to details. Has a big color screen and menu, easy to navigate. Hardware version 2.03, firmware 2.07.4. Thank you, TYT, for another great project. So, VA7ION bought one from the factory, and he reviewed it a few days ago, a month ago, 8/15/2025. So, anyway, I'll let you guys know if it shows up, and we'll see what happens. Watch all the other YouTube channels start reviewing them soon.